Hello and good evening. I'm Cheryl D'Souza and you're watching Goa 365. Our headlines at the hour: Kerpe tense due to assault on a priest. Tibetans seek international intervention for their cause. Health Minister accused of harassing a mine owner in Bicholi. Villagers threaten to take a morcha to his house. A Japanese tries to preserve old Goan houses through her paintings. Those were our headlines. Now for the news in detail. Violence erupted at Tilla Mall in Kerpe after the parish priest was assaulted yesterday morning by two brothers from Kusmon, Kerpe. The incident triggered a spontaneous Rasta Roko by the locals, whose ire was roused following reports of an assault on the parish priest, Father Lucio Dias. Speaking to media persons, Father Lucio Dias spoke about the reasons behind the incident.
There is a shop which has been leased out to one Adiline Cardos from Zambauli, and this person has not signed an agreement, neither has paid rent for about a period of 1.5 years. On the contrary, this lady, Adiline, has subleased this shop to a person called Joe. So I have informed Adiline many times that, okay, you have to sign the agreement and then pay the rent, which she could not do. And then I said, okay, I will take necessary action. So this morning at about 5 o'clock in the morning, I went and I put a note saying contact so and so number 2662457, and I put a lock around the shutter. So this morning about 9:45 when I went there, I found it open. So then I went and I asked him, did you find a note? He replied in the negative, saying no. Then I asked him, there was a lock. Kone foldla? His brother was on the other side. He said, "Apon foldla." I machi goji lagi yo, uluya. I tu kon ulu bag. I tu chod dale giri ko tamana lale utlani don tapte male mujhe. And then Joe, who was on the other side, his brother, just climbed over the counter and he was blocking me so that I would not move out of the shop. Meantime, the other brother went and pulled down the shutter. Fortunately, I sensed it and I saw it and I just lifted a little up and I squeezed through.
As the news of the assault on the parish priest spread, enraged villagers got together and ransacked the shop, destroying the telecommunication equipment, photocopier, chairs, and set the rest ablaze. Even the Bajaj Pulsar motorcycle belonging to the DeCosta brothers was set ablaze. Father Lucio Dias suspected that the politicians pressured the police not to arrest the accused, which caused the law and order problem.
There also they did not register the complaint, they were sending me home. But the people said register a complaint. But still for quite some time it was not registered. So the people were upset and then they started with Rasta Roko. Rasta Roko also was stopped because of the students' exams. But then they promised that they would arrest him by 4 o'clock in the evening, which did not take place. So meantime, the people took law into their hands, they broke open the shop. But I am 100% sure that the police also did not act on time because there was some political pressure. And because of this political pressure, look, itu agitates the law.
The villagers were so enraged by the incident that even the Kurchori MLA Shyam Satardekar, former MLA Dominic Fernandez, and a number of prominent citizens from the village, including the Fabrika committee members, could not pacify them. Additional police personnel were called in from Kankon, Sange, Kurchori, Margao, Maina Kurtori, and 2 battalions had to be sourced to control the situation. After pressure from the people, the police arrested Evangelisio de Costa and his brother Gio, and this was informed to the priest, upon which the mob marched to the police station demanding to bring both the accused to the church to apologize to the priest. The police, however, tried to tell the people that this was not permitted by the law and, however, requested the parish priest to visit the police station, to which he consented. Later at night, the mob pelted stones and damaged a Kurchori police jeep that was proceeding to Tilla Mall. No injuries were reported in the incident, although both the accused have been arrested for assault. Around 120 Tibetans from Goa and Karwar gathered at the Azad Maidan to hold a 48 hours hunger strike to criticize the Chinese government for inflicting violence upon the Tibetans and solicit international intervention.
Briefing media persons, Sering, acting president of Tibetan Solidarity Committee, expressed concern over the situation. He said that the refugees of Tibet were not asking for independence but for genome autonomy in a middle way approach.
Freedom in the sense we are not asking independence. From historically, Tibet is an independent state before 1959. Right now, our great leader, His Holiness Dalai Lama, is not asking for independence. Now we, the refugee in India and abroad, we are asking for a genuine autonomy, including the 3 provinces of Tibet. We are ready to stay with Chinese within the condition we call it as a genuine autonomy.
He also explained what he meant by middle way approach to genome autonomy.
Yeah, autonomy in a sense like Goa is a state under Indian government. Like that, we are also going to being the People's Republic of China, if they consider Tibet as a state and give the autonomy like a state. So we are looking for that type of autonomy.
He also alleged that the Chinese government accused the Tibetan monks of violence during their peace procession, which he said was not true.
That procession, peace procession taken by monks, and they are making their voice through non-violence. But Chinese, they are telling that, oh, Dalai Lama, you see, is this a violence? Some disruption there in city, Lhasa, as well as in other towns. These are not our monks who have done violence over there. In the photo, you will see that the Chinese military, one group leader, they are issuing the red dress which the Tibetan monks they are wearing, and they are giving instruction. You wear this dress and you mingle with Tibetan monks and Tibetan public. When they make a peace process, then you go there and make such a drama that other foreigners, that media people will not understand it.
When asked if they were opposed to the Olympics, he said that they were happy about it.
China is a big country and superpower will host, but it has some responsibility. If we consider as a great China, that Tibet should come in great China. There should host a Olympic, there should be certain responsibility like human rights. There is no human right, then there is no religious right. So one should see through all the angles to host a Olympic in Tibet.
When asked for international intervention, he said that there should be an independent fact-finding committee.
It's a lie they are telling. We appeal to international society or Tibet support group and all those well-wishers to send an independent media person over there and have a serious inspection. Who has done that violence? From the photo, now I am present before you. You will, to some extent, you will realize that, oh, he is a guy, he is from Tibet and he is proving like this. 100% you will not believe. When fact-finding committee, independent fact-finding committee, those who visit in Tibet, when they see and when they inspect, then only you all will get a clear picture.
We'll spill into a commercial break. Stay with us.